I was doing work on the pattern of stretching money from paycheck to paycheck and just being stretched thin, but being okay. And in my exploration, I received a message that that was about scarcity. Now, the idea of stretching on little to no money is something many of us experience, but often because of deep-seated beliefs around money, scarcity, and unworthiness. From an energetic and psychological perspective, this pattern usually stems from a scarcity mindset, which can be influenced by several factors. One, conditioning. Two, fear of lack. And three, overgiving or self-sacrifice. Now, with conditioning, we grow up in environments where there was never enough money or seeing money as something that's difficult to come by. And that ultimately shapes the experience and relationship with abundance because you might have learned, consciously or unconsciously, that you need to make do with very little, which leads to internalizing the idea that there's never enough. In terms of fear of lack, that's a subconscious fear of running out or not having enough that can cause you to stretch what you have to avoid facing that fear. It also becomes a protective mechanism, but it's a limiting one. You may feel that if you can just make it till payday, you'll be okay, but that temporary fix keeps you trapped in a cycle of wanting and never fully stepping into the flow of abundance. Overgiving or self-sacrifice. Now, some people develop a tendency to overextend themselves for others, either out of guilt, a desire to prove their worth, or as a learned behavior from childhood. This can often This can often lead to neglecting your own needs, financial and otherwise, because you may feel that your needs aren't as important or worthy of attention. Now, when I did some work around this, I was using tarot and I pulled the Judgment card. And the download that I received was that judgment was a wake-up call because it's about awakening. This is where the pattern of stretching gets challenged. The essence of judgment is about spiritual awakening, personal accountability, and transformation. This is a call to rise above past patterns and take full ownership of where you are and what you've been accepting. The judgment card is not just about external circumstances changing. It's about an internal shift in how you see yourself, your worth, and your relationship with abundance. Facing the truth. Judgment forces you to look at what you've been accepting in your life. This includes financial situations, but also personal boundaries, worth, and self-esteem. The key question here is, why have you been accepting less than what you're truly worth? Now, this could be tied to self-worth issues or past trauma, but it's time to face those realities head on. The moment of truth here is an opportunity to confront your inner fears about money and shift your mindset. Two, breaking free from the old cycle. Judgment is an invitation to release what no longer serves you. If you've been stuck in a cycle of financial struggle, this card is asking you to wake up and realize that you don't have to live this way anymore. It calls you to break free from the idea that stretching is a form of survival or that you are bound to always have less than what you need. This is a powerful call to embrace a new financial reality, which is one where you believe in your ability to manifest and claim abundance for yourself. Third, rebirth and transformation. This is about rebirth. And for you, this is a rebirth around claiming your true value. It's about shedding old beliefs of financial struggle and stepping into a reality where you fully understand your worth and can ask for, receive, and keep the abundance you desire. Now it's time to claim what you deserve by expanding your financial reality. To understand the correlation more deeply, let's dive into how this awakening to your worth directly translates to your financial reality. One, you're shifting the internal story. Two, you're understanding the flow of money. Three, there's the worthiness factor. And four, claiming your abundance. Now, one, shifting the internal story is the moment where you realize you're worth more than living paycheck to paycheck or struggling to make ends meet. Once you get into that moment, your entire energy field shifts. The act of stretching on little to no money is valiant, yet it's rooted in the belief that you can't have more or that it's wrong to ask for more. Judgment asks you to rewrite that story. The universe will only give you what you believe you're worthy of. God can want to pour on blessings, but he can only give you what you believe you're worthy of. Goddess will only give you what you believe you're worthy of. Whatever you believe in will only give you what you believe you're worthy of. So if you keep operating in survival mode, you stay stuck in the cycle of lack. But when you embrace your worth and step into the mindset of abundance, you begin to attract more of it. Two, understanding the flow of money. Money isn't just paper, it's energy. If you're constantly stretching your funds, you're telling the universe that you are perpetually in a state of lack. You are energetically signaling that there's not enough for you, which causes the flow to contract. But when you understand that money is energy, just like love, health, or any other form of abundance, you realize that there's always more than enough to go around. By claiming what you deserve, you step into the flow of that energy, allowing more opportunities, financial windfalls, and growth to come your way. Three, the worthiness factor. If you feel you're stretching to make ends meet, it's a sign that you might not be fully embracing your value. Judgment asks you to step into your highest power and acknowledge your worth. If you're always struggling, there's a disconnect between what you believe you deserve and what you're actually receiving. The key to breaking the cycle is recognizing that you deserve more than just survival. You deserve to thrive, to have more than enough, and to use your talents and skills to generate the wealth you need. Four, claiming your abundance. This is where the real magic happens. When you claim that you deserve abundance on all levels, you stop allowing fear or doubt to dictate your financial reality. By stepping into your true value, you align with the flow of wealth and abundance that is naturally available to you. It is a shift from I have to survive to I'm worthy of abundance and it flows to me with ease. Now, here are some practical ways to shift the pattern from scarcity to abundance. One, affirmations and mindset shifts. Use affirmations that attract and reflect your new story. For example, I'm worthy of wealth and financial freedom. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. I no longer need to stretch to survive. I'm abundant. Two, set clear boundaries around money. Stop accepting less. Whether it's through business, work, or other avenues, start setting boundaries around what you will and won't accept. If you are owed money or feel undervalued in an exchange, demand what is rightfully yours. Judgment asks you to take responsibility for creating a fair exchange. Three, make financial decisions from a place of empowerment. When it's time to make financial choices, do so from a place of worth and empowerment, not from fear. Don't cut corners to save money. Make investments that align with your goals and values. Trust that there's enough and that when you invest in yourself and your future, the universe will respond with abundance. Four, visualize abundance. Take a few moments each day to imagine yourself living in financial abundance. Visualize not only having enough, but thriving, going beyond survival and living a life of luxury, ease, and comfort. This helps rewire your brain and energetically rewire you and align you with that reality. The correlation between the judgment card and any patterns of stretching money is profound. This card is a wake-up call to claim what you're truly worthy of, let go of the old scarcity mindset and step into the flow of abundance. As you embrace this shift, trust that financial stability and abundance are already on their way to you. Have a great one.